7-day weather forecast is sponsored by NEC Co-op Energy.
Hey there, Coastal Bend. If you were lucky enough to get some rain this afternoon, then congratulations. There were some scattered showers out there here in Corpus Christi. Out at the airport, we got just about over a quarter inch of rain, so we definitely needed that. Unfortunately, it's not going to be busting our drought anytime soon, but I wanted to show you something that I think is really cool. It's how rain affects temperature here. So watch the Robstown and Corpus Christi one. Earlier this afternoon, about noon, they were sitting at 90 degrees, but as the rain goes through there, they cool off down into the 70s, and then the same thing up near Beeville, up in the 90s and drop down to 73 this afternoon. So I think that's really, really neat, and just wanted to point that out to y'all. 89 right now, and we're going to see the rest of those scattered showers start to dissipate as we go towards sunset this evening, and then we're going to stay dry overnight tonight and then into tomorrow morning. The winds calm down, and we do get a little bit of patchy fog, but nothing major, no super slowdowns in the morning because of the fog, but we do have another little chance at some isolated pop-up showers tomorrow. Most of the activity is going to stay over the coastal waters, but as the sea breeze pushes in tomorrow afternoon, that's when we're going to see those rain chances start to go up. But tomorrow afternoon, again, another day in the lower 90s thanks to the clouds and rain chances. Then another dry night, and Monday afternoon we get another slightly higher chance of rain than tomorrow, with those showers again moving inland with the sea breeze. And this is all thanks to some moisture coming into South Texas as this high pressure kind of moved around, but now it's going to go back to the west for a little bit, and then it's going to make this big ridge again. Remember, sometimes we call this a heat dome, and that is going to make our temperatures get nice and hot and toasty just in time for the first day of school next week. And something else that I want to point out is as this high kind of shrinks back a little bit, it's going to open up the door for some little pieces of energy to come down into the coastal bend. So I rewinded this, is rewinded a word? Anyways, rewinded this a couple hours, but you can see here going into Thursday afternoon, we get some of these yellow and reds here. That's energy in the atmosphere, and that pushes down here into South Texas and gives us some of those rain chances as that energy works and squeezes out some of the moisture in our atmosphere. Again, rain chances aren't going to be all that high, unfortunately, for the next little while. Monday does look to be about a 20% chance, as well as next Thursday and Friday, but other than that, the rain chances are going to be pretty slim, unfortunately, so not busting our drought anytime soon. Going over to the tropics, we do have a new area of interest being monitored by the National Hurricane Center. It's got a 30% chance of development over the next 5 days, and this is a tropical wave that's going to push off the western coast of Africa tonight and into tomorrow. Now, the environmental conditions in this area are going to be favorable for development, including some warm sea surface temperatures and minimal wind shear, though you will notice all of this Saharan dust that does dry out the atmosphere and kind of impact the tropical development just a little bit. This is going to move across going into the rest of the week, and just as a reminder, we are right here in hurricane season. We are well on our way to the peak on September 10th. Tonight, 77 here in Corpus Christi, dry, mostly to partly cloudy skies, and then tomorrow afternoon, 94 in Corpus Christi, and out in the brush country, y'all are going to stay mostly dry, getting up to just under that 100-degree mark. Here's a quick look at your first day of school forecast for next Tuesday. 95, hot and breezy, and that's pretty much the story for the rest of next week. Temperatures in the mid and upper 90s with some breezy winds and sunshine mixed with clouds. Brian.
Thanks, Kristen.